Welcome to Fast Five, where our four panelists weigh in on 5 separate topics. Let's get started. A coffee shop is drawing criticism from offering Donald Trump-faced punch cards. Henry?
Well, you know, it's not just Donald Trump. It's 9 other key people that they really aren't keen on.
Okay.
So
how many are Republicans?
I think probably 9 out of 10 were Republicans. The other one was the guy who jacked up the rate by 55 times on some kind of life-saving pill. But I'm just curious, if we change the faces on that card, because we don't want to degrade people, but we change the faces on that card to being a slew of Democrats, would you have an issue with that? Or do you have an issue
No,
with this?
because this, I don't have a big issue because it's a business. They're looking for their niche market. You know, they're trying to, this is,
it's
you know,
I mean,
this is
it doesn't matter to me.
This is
It
trying to be
doesn't matter
funny.
to me.
This is trying to be funny.
This is
right?
below my radar.
It's
I mean,
funny.
Ken?
It's funny.
As a satire writer, I love this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
this
it's
is-
wonderful.
This is brilliant,
Creative.
and I really think that we need to have some more local establishments implement something similar, possibly with local
Well, this is in
politicians.
Pittsburgh, but apparently they've been getting calls from all across the country of people complaining. It's like, people, get a life.
People
Get a
too-
life.
too
Yeah, I
upset
totally
about
agree.
stuff.
Ken,
Get a life. That's
Fox
funny.
News backs Bill O'Reilly after reports of sexual harassment. Or weren't there even settlements on sexual harassment?
Yeah, I think the last one was 13 million. And
Yeah.
he,
Pretty
he,
high.
he ponied 10 million out of his own money, apparently.
You know, I don't watch Fox News. You know, I don't watch O'Reilly. I've heard that he's very controversial as far as his programming goes. So I'm not surprised that he's caught up in some sort of a scandal again.
Well, there's been a lot of it at Fox News, relatively.
Yeah, well,
Big
they
people
also-
way up the top.
Well,
so-
the CEO.
Yeah,
and
Ale
if you're
separate
paying
this.
somebody that many millions, there's probably something to it.
But you know, as he leads into the show, it's just the pure arrogance, I think, which ties into this thing.
Yeah.
You know, welcome to the factor. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and every time he says that, I expect to say, "I'm Bill O'Reilly," and you're not. Okay, because that's really the way.
I like that.
Yes.
Tell us you don't like Bill O'Reilly.
I like that.
So I got to weigh in on this one, which I don't usually do when I'm moderating Fast Five. But I got to tell you, I watch O'Reilly, and if this is true, and I don't know who said it, but somebody said if he's paying out millions of dollars, there's a chance that it is, and I would certainly agree with this. That is very bothersome to me, and it's very bothersome that Fox, regardless of the fact that he's the #1 news person at that time in not only in cable, but I think in broadcast.
Well,
He-
but
they
we put
lost
the
the
cherry
same
on top of the
time.
Sunday.
That's a problem.
But at the same time, we criticize Pence for not wanting to dine alone with a woman.
I don't see an issue with that personally.
Yeah.
But just to go on, I heard they extended his contract.
Yes, it did.
So
They
Well,
renewed his-
it doesn't hurt them enough yet. There's only about 3 dozen
It's just the
sponsors
advertisers.
who've pulled
just
out.
the advertisers.
You know, so it's all a matter of cash flow, profit and loss.
But he does have, his show. There is a air of arrogance. It is the no spin zone.
yeah.
Apparently, it's not the no harassment zone.
No,
Anyway,
not.
okay. Coastal Carolina suspends cheer team after prostitution accusation.
I didn't know college was that expensive.
Oh well,
Or
you know.
student
Well,
debt's
they
a
were-
big problem.
Well, they are.
Scholarship. But if this was
just-
if this was the football team, would they have been disbanded?
You know, here's what really angers me on this one.
And there's no charges on this.
All right, here's what really angers me. Exactly. There's no charges. It was an anonymous tip. All right, and the police officers basically told the cheerleaders, "You're free to go. We don't have anything on you," and yet they still suspended the whole team.
They would be cheering today if they wouldn't have been suspended. Actually, literally today. So
Well, yeah.
It'd be nice to have more facts or background on this. I mean,
It would. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Ken, that I thought we were innocent until proven guilty in this country.
Not anymore.
And I understand, there are some things that rise to the level where you've got to take action immediately, and then if you are in error, you back up the bus.
yeah, well, this is South Carolina.
Well, that's true.
Consider the context.
it's not North Carolina.
South Carolina.
All right, Caterpillar to close Illinois plant, lay off 800 workers.
Is Trump going to claim this one?
I was going to say the same thing.
but here's the thing: they're shifting the jobs off to other plants. I'm sure they'll hire less. They are
Are
offering
they
some
all in
relocation.
the U.S. at least?
They're all one's still in Illinois.
That's good.
Okay, and the other one is in Arkansas. So they're cutting 800 jobs, but they're shifting some of the jobs to other locations. And being a good corporate member of society, they're attempting to they're giving a nice severance package and trying to get their employees other jobs.
Anything on this one?
No more than what I said there. That's it.
Ken?
You know,
It's
it's
so
always
small as
unfortunate
to be,
when
you know.
you have a community,
And they
with
lost
such a big layoff
one-
like that. I think in
170 billion
2015,
Yeah.
we had, 600 job losses because of plant closures and layoffs here in Washington County.
Well, you
It
know-
hurts the community.
Look at Volvo. Look at others that are. I mean, manufacturing is
That's
Changing.
the bigger issue here is the money this company lost, as
Right.
Henry was
I
just
mean,
mentioning.
and if you're not making the money, you can't.
can't pay the
support-
workers,
Yeah,
and that-
exactly.
but
They lost
that's the bigger issue.
$1.17 billion on $9.6 billion worth of sales.
Yeah.
The accountant's probably a little stressed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael Flynn initially failed to disclose payments from Russian linked firms. Ooh, this is not good.
I have a few comments, but they're not appropriate for on the air.
Okay.
Okay, Ken, we'll check that off.
The one report I read said that he lumped them together on his initial thing, and normally White House counsel will review, and they called them back in. You know, I just think this thing with Flynn, I just want to see, let's move forward. He shouldn't get immunity, and let's just move forward with this. Okay,
Well,
he's out of government, keep him that way.
Well, yeah, well, some of this begin as a sideshow. We need to get stuff done, as Jim was
Yeah.
saying. And some of this you can go over and over this. I mean, there's plenty here. Let them take their time to investigate some of this, especially the main thing is the Russian connection. Is it true? Is it not? That is buried the kernel of this. And we have all these little things that Trump throws. I mean, you know.
You know, Russian connection aside, I bet the IRS is just loving this, and they're just kind of, all right, boys, here we go. Let's get them.
And you're going to get the last word on that. Stay tuned because in 3 minutes we'll be back with Last Call. Last Call is next.